Keep watching Transit TV.
Thank you so much.
All right, keep watching Transit TV.
I want to ask concerning that Libya shenanigans that was happening. Do you think the penalty was enough for Libya? Do you think it was enough?
Yes, it's
or
enough.
Could it have been more?
I don't see how it would have been more. I mean, we are given the 3 points. They were fined $50,000 or pounds. I think it's good enough. You set the precedent, an example that this kind of thing shouldn't be happening in African football or in football in general. It was a people could have died. You are diverting flights that was about to land. After requesting to land 8 times, it's very bad. So I'm happy with the result. I think I heard that they've gone to appeal the decision. That is their business. We have documented evidence. The pilot corroborated it. If they want to talk, we'll go and get them the flight record.
Evidence The Super Eagles have qualified for the AFCON 2025 in Morocco, and the Libya team is yet to qualify. And you know, if Super Eagles win today, the Libya will qualify because of Rwanda. And if Rwanda win today and Super Eagles lose, Libya will not qualify. So which one will you prefer? Will you prefer Libya to qualify and we lose?
Win Libya.
No, they're playing at home. The chances are very slim for Benin to win in Libya.
The Benin Republic that I saw that play Super Eagles, they are good enough to go to Libya and win.
Okay, so yeah.
Despite if they want to do dark arts, so night arts, so morning arts, I'm backing Benin Republic to win.
I want to ask you play Rwanda tomorrow, and the fact that you play Rwanda, you have 2 matches outstanding with them during the World Cup qualifier. Do you think tomorrow's results might be a statement ahead of those 2 games?
I think, like you said, we've qualified. I think there's so much concern whether we're going to take it serious or not, but I think all of us would have been very happy to qualify with 2 games in hand. So we are here now. We can't change the situation. We're going to take the game tomorrow very seriously. It's also a way for us to prepare for next year, 2025, everything that's going to be ahead, whether it's the AFCON or the World Cup qualifiers. And we know that we're going to face them again, so it'll be things that we can learn from this game. Winning this game is maybe not the only thing that we're after. We want to understand how they're playing, how we can set up against them, so that can only come through trial and success or trial and error, so we'll do that tomorrow. And like we said before, Rwanda is a good team. When we faced them in Rwanda, it was a difficult game. The goalkeeper got the man of the match, I think, in the end. We had the best chances to win that game, but it wasn't easy at all. And so we know that tomorrow is going to be a difficult game as well.
Thank you. Sam, quickly. Right.
tough game against the Amaphobes. So much to expect, and once again, welcome to the Cup party of the Super Eagles are already debuting to grace the top, ladies and gentlemen. We love you,
Once we enter. Right. Osai Samuel.
For the last dance. Are you ready for the last?
Oh. That was gone.
You can see that actually with the push. I did that against the shot.
That's the worst. I like pass. Yeah, I see where Pizarro from. Run back, Bruno in Mexico. I swear, guys.
You won't find Moses Simon.
Nobody will follow him.
Transit TV, and we just finished watching the game between Nigeria and Rwanda here at Goswe Akpabio Stadium, Uyo, Akwa Ibom. The game ended in a 2-1 defeat for Nigeria, and even with the win for Rwanda, they did not qualify for the AFCON 2025 in Morocco because of the results from Libya and Benin Republic game. But hopefully for Rwanda, they'll focus on qualifying for the World Cup if they can. But as for Nigeria, with the loss, and even if they had won, they have already qualified for the AFCON. So they have nothing to lose. Well, it would have been a thing of pride if they had finished the group with high points, packing the whole 3 points from this game. But nevertheless, they have qualified, and they probably should look forward to working on their performance and going back to the drawing board and re-strategize for the AFCON, because it's not going to be easy in the AFCON, because we've seen strong teams already qualified for the AFCON.
And that's it. We are done with the AFCON qualifiers, and Nigeria lost their final game against Rwanda. And we're here to get the reactions, from these two guys who have been with me from the training sessions with the players. They've seen everything. Also watched the previous game in Benin Republic, and they're here to give their assessments generally of what they think was the issue with the Super Eagles today, losing for the first time in a long while at home. What do you think about it? How do you assess the game?
Well, I would say it's very bad for the Super Eagles. Rwanda has never defeated the Super Eagles or the Nigerian national team, and today we felt not just away, but on our home soil. I think that's very terrible. That's a very bad way to end the year for the Super Eagles. And I would say this is very bad. This is totally unacceptable. To talk about the match, I feel one of the constant problems this team has been having is to score goals. Like, that's always been a problem. And sometimes, like, the players, if there is no pattern at all. The last game we conceded a goal via set piece against Benin Republic. Today again, we considered a goal via set piece, and that was what changed the whole dynamism of the match today. And sadly, we got kicked, and we got beaten. And I would say that is very bad. Even look at me, look at my face. I feel very sad, and it's not so good. And I know, like, all Super Eagles fans are feeling the same way. So one thing I just feel like they're positive in this game. I'm still going to say it because we saw Gabriel Shaw, the second match for the Super Eagles. He put in a very good shift, and also Samuel Chukwueze came in and gave. Scored the goal, a solo goal, Messi kind of goal. I think that's the only positive I can say in this match. So, and I will say I want the Super Eagles to pick up from here and change the momentum ahead of the World Cup qualifiers.
All right, he mentioned issues about goal scoring. I will ask you, when I saw the lineup, I felt like we were going to struggle, and maybe we would have won the game in the second half because of the players he fielded. And the reason why I had that sentiment is because Ian Acho has not even clicked with the Super Eagles for a very long time. Even for Leicester City, he has not been so good. And I feel like, there are some... I have to raise a lot of questions on why he was invited to the Super Eagles camp, as well as Sadiq Umar, because I feel he's not also doing so well where he is. But Victor Boniface, I'm someone who watched the Bundesliga week in, week out. And, I even played the Bundesliga fantasy, and I'm always, very confident when I have Victor Boniface in my fantasy Bundesliga team. But when it comes with the Nigerian Super Eagles, he doesn't fail. You're watching for Bayer Leverkusen, and you see that, oh my God, fantastic player. But when you're watching for Super Eagles, he makes terrible decisions, terrible touches. What do you think is contributing to the fact that Victor Boniface has not yet clicked with the Super Eagles?
That's a lovely question. It's a good question. It's painful to see that their national team lost. Honestly, I can't even string words together. Losing to Rwanda, they're not even top 130 in the world. It's really disappointing for me. I wasn't brought up in a way that I can ever see an excuse for losing a game. He said things about positives. I agree with him. Osho had a brilliant shift. Just bad that he conceded 2 goals. I also feel bad for Maduka Okoye. This should have been his ground to stand. And I mean, now if you were trying to make an opinion for him, it's going to be like it's aimless because they'll ask you how did he play in his last game. So it's really bad. You're asking Victor Boniface. I think I'll use this chance to give every player a short rating in just like seconds. So let me start with Victor Boniface. I also acknowledge that he doesn't joke with the Bundesliga, guys. He's not kidding. Okay, he's serious about the Bundesliga. He follows the Bundesliga. He knows how well Boniface plays. It doesn't matter if it's Köln or Leipzig or Dortmund or Munich. Whoever it is,
including the Champions League.
Yes. So you wonder, is it just Bundesliga or maybe it's European football? Because he did well at Union St. Julius. He did well in the League. Yeah. He does well in the Champions League. He does well for Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. But it's like they swore for him when he came to Africa. I don't know. I asked the question in the press conference what Gabon would do.
And the coach could not.
The coach said he'd keep inviting him as part of the squad. And I
have
beg
that kind of player that's consistent in scoring goals. I mean, you have to keep inviting him because maybe it takes time.
No. See, the thing is, this is national team. This is Nigeria. Boniface is not the only striker. We have so many options. So I understand what it means when people like Gift Orban, maybe Cyril Dessers, Taiwo Woni as well. So many striking options, but they keep bringing Boniface. I think, for once, drop him so it shows that is not a slot. Because when you keep on inviting a player that doesn't hit the ground running, it feels like that's his birthright.
Remember, like during the pre-match conference, like the coach said something that every player that invited here merits it, and I feel you don't just merit it by your performance at
in the club level. No,
honestly, you need to put it. You need to show it to us here that yes, you really want to wear the shirt. They're positive in this game. Gabriel Shaw played so well. Samuel Chukwueze had a very wonderful game for the Super Eagles in a very long time, and that's for me is positive. And I'm still saying it is totally unacceptable for us to lose against Rwanda. Totally unacceptable. But where there's going to be a problem,
put a but
the problem is
if
we don't bounce back.
The class of 94 would never be a class of 94.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
Do you know how embarrassing this is for class of 94 to lose here?
I'm still
saying. Do you think the class of Motieri Koju? The left Rashidi
Akimi. Do you think
they lost at home? They lost in Lagos to teams that ranked 300 places better than them.
And like, was there anything at stake for the Super Eagles? The 2024.
Okay, that's why you should be losing games anyhow.
And that comes from
when you stand like this, the mentality grows.
Let's come.
Don't you understand that if you leave complacency to grow, you become Ghana. Okay. I'm telling you that if you stop one complacency, you stop the other. Because if we continue this mindset, one day you will tell yourself losing 2 games is not bad. Do you remember that after the AFCON we ranked 28? We're in top 30. Where are we now? Now, what happens after you draw and lose a game in international break? Do you people not see that? Doesn't matter. What my only problem is, I'm okay. I'm agreeing with you that we have lost a game. That's not a problem. Sorry, that we have qualified. Sure, but my brother, the moment you start accepting, someone said this thing. I forgot the person that said it. It's a popular player. The moment Mourinho said it. The moment you start accepting defeat, you have lost your place as a big team.